What's going on, guys? JPP Duel here. Hope you guys are enjoying your Monday. And for today's gameplay, we have an Adventures Pranks versus a Floowandereeze matchup with myself as the prankster going first. Now, before we go into the video, I would like to apologize for not being able to stream or upload YouTube videos for the past couple of days. It's because New Year's came around, also wishing you guys and your family members a really happy New Year's. Hope you guys enjoy the new year. And with that being said, my schedule is going to be a little whacked out for a while now because couple of days in the week I'm working the evening shift and couple of days in the week I'm working the morning shift. So my usual streaming time is 3 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's not going to happen every single day. I will be streaming on a couple of days in the middle in the morning, so 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, a couple of days. However, the good news is that a couple of days in the middle, I will be able to pull off an 8-hour stream. So you guys can look forward to it. This coming Wednesday, I will be pulling off an 8-hour stream, so you guys have it right there. So that's going to be the good news over the bad news where, my schedule's all whacked out. But with that being said, let's get on with today's replay. Now, I'm obviously going to start off my turn with the full adventure combo into my Prankets combo, and that's exactly what you guys are going to see over here. Now, let me talk about the different pathways you guys can pull off the Prankets combo, because, again, not many people utilize the Bow Wow Bark method, many people utilize the Bow Wow Bark method, not many people utilize the Predaplant method, right? With the Predaplant method is that you tribute away your Bow Wow plus your last Prankets monster you put on the field for a Verte to put Butler on the field. Now there are some pros and cons towards this method. The pro is that you get a follow-up for your next turn in the form of the Thunder Dragon Fusion, which can banish itself to search you for your Corridor, which will recycle out your Meow move. Hence, you'll be able to go into a full Prankets combo from one single card, right? That's the pro. The con is that your Butler gets put on the field before if your opponent's turn even begins, so they have too many outs towards it. Also, you lose the protection of your Bow Wow Bark, meaning a single card destruction effect can kill off your Butler. So again, pick and choose which method you want to use. I am pro for the Bow Wow Bark play. Some people go for the Predaplant play, so you guys have your options, right? So with that being said, we get the full turn off on our side. On the opponent's draw phase, obviously we activate Bow Wow, get our cards in our hand for our Butler combo. Now, notice how the opponent plays. Okay, he's gonna make a massive misplay. He starts off his turn by activating the Pot of Duality. Now, this duality actually gets him the card that he needs, the map. He even gets a Duster Flip, which he could have used to wipe out my backer after baiting out my Griffin Omni if he so chose to do so. But no, he goes for map, right? He puts the map on the field. Now, once he puts the map on the field and he activates it, keep in mind, guys, I know you guys have faced against blue players a lot, but you need to negate the card when they activate it, not on the chain that they put the card on the field. Otherwise, they can go into a second map and activate it because they did not activate that card before. So I'm going to use the Omni on the activation, so that way once it's popped, and if he has another card, another map in his hand, he cannot activate the other map. With that, we use the Griffin Omni and negate the card, which is going to pop the card as well, right? Now, this guy is going to Raigeki my field. Now, think about this. Take a second to think about this. How would you have played this turn if you had both Raigeki and you have the map search successful in your hand? Most people in this situation would go for Raigeki first because you're trading one card for one card, right? You're trading a board destruction for a Omni Negate, compared to trading two cards for one single card. So he traded map, which is an extremely crucial card for Flu players, and a Raigeki for basically an Omni Negate on my side. We don't care about the token, we don't care about the bounce back from Draco back, because I could get the token back on the field again because I have another right in my hand, right? We don't care much for that. So this guy just messed up from the beginning. Like, I don't even know how to address what this guy was doing. So after this, he goes into Advent, pitches out a token from his hand, and tries to search for, I believe it was Unexplored at this point, or maybe a Robina, can't be too sure. but we're not going to allow him the surge to go off. Because if the surge goes off and he does get something pretty crucial for the piece to go into the combo, I'm going to be in a really bad spot, right? If he gets unexplored, I'm going to be in a really bad spot. I have no backward destruction whatsoever. So negate out the surge. Ash Blossom it. So he basically wasted 2 more cards. So 4 cards wasted in total for 2 of my cards so far. That math ain't right. Then he normal summons out Eaglin from his hand, chain blocks with Tokan. So that way, I mean, once again, we already used our Ash Blossom, so like this Eaglin is gonna resolve regardless. And this card is not imperm. If it was imperm, the chain block wouldn't even matter anymore. But the card I had on the field was Panday. Now, if you're a Prankist player, you need to Panday on the activation of the first small bird monster that comes in the field. Because if you wait to activate Panday on the activation of the second monster on the resolution, yes, your Butler does come on the field, but they will be able to put the M-Pen on the field as well, or a Ryza, or an Apex, whichever card they search for using the Eaglin. Okay, you need to use Panday on the first bird's activation itself to be able to pop the 2 small birds that come on the field. Otherwise, you are gonna screw yourself over. Trust me, I have done that. So with that, we activate Panday. Obviously, the card we are gonna go into is our Butler. Butler comes in the field. We're gonna get all our graveyard activation once the opponent's chain link resolves. It's gonna start a whole new chain. So he searches for the M-Pen. Okay, Eaglin for M-Pen, cool. We get 2 Dropsies as usual because we want to go into our Toad. Now, he does not put a copy of, like, he doesn't do anything after that, I believe. He just passes his turn over. So we're going to use our Butler and pop his field right there. We'll pop the Eaglin. With that, the opponent's turn ends. Now, the first order of business when the turn switches over, I mean, this card draw is just nuts because this allows us to recycle our Meowmoo and go full Prankist combo from 1 card after we go into a totally awesome, so pretty nutty card. So again, the opponent does have a face down card set, right? And if this card turns out to be Dreaming, that means he has full combo, correct? We do not want that happening. So the first order of business on your turn 3, main phase 1, is go into Toad before your opponent can get any activation window whatsoever. Because the priority is on you, right? So with that, I get Toad on the field. I'm going to search out for my Griffin. I'm going to put 2 Omnis on the field. I'm even going to pitch out the Thunder Dragon Fusion from my hand. Because in case things go down south and I cannot kill my opponent this turn, I will have a follow-up play for my next turn in the form of Thunder Dragon Fusion banishing itself to search for whatever I need. With that, we get our token. We're going to put our Griffin on the field and go into battle phase and just whack and kill our opponent, I guess. He did not even manage to activate that card. I'm assuming at that point it was evenly matched, but you know, it's negated anyways. With that, it's going to be game. Hope you guys do like this video. If you do, please consider hitting the like button, subbing to my channel for more daily prank video uploads. And if you guys are interested in the live version of all of this, I do live stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/jpbduel. Link along with my schedule and a link to my Discord will be in the video description itself for you guys to check out. This is JPBduel signing off for today. I'll be seeing you all in the next video. Peace!